Well, this morning on Broadsword Ballistics, we're going to bring you a new rifle from Sako. It's a Sako 100, and it's their Explorer model, and it's been designed to celebrate their 100 years in the gun making business. And as such, it's available as a wood stock version here, or you can also get it in carbon fibre. It's a unique rifle and a departure from their normal Sako 90 range, in as much as the barrel is quick detachable. You have two little Allen keys here. They have a torque screw, goes in, barrel comes off, so it's quick change for the calibre. So you have calibre ranging from 243 all the way up to 375 H&H. And that means you can use it for woodland stalking, and if you go to Africa, for plains game hunting, which is very nice. Also, the barrel is available in 20 or 24 inches, and as you say, for anything from 243 to 375 H&H. So you've got a good spread of calibres and overall lengths. Obviously, with the different barrel lengths, there's going to come a weight change, and that is 3.8 to 4.1 kilograms, depending on the calibre, and overall length will vary from 41.5 to 46 inches accordingly. Now, if you're a stalker like me, one of the good things about having a rifle like this is the coatings on it, because you don't want to be going out, especially here in Scotland, we're after stags, and it's wet, midgy, and it's very muddy underfoot. What you have, they've actually coated this Sako 100 in Cerakote Elite finish, which is an absolutely micron fine finishing to all the surfaces, apart from the bolt. The bolt is DLC coated, but what it does, it gives incredible hardness to the metal surfaces, resistance to wear, resistance to all the weather, and it gives a good lubricity, which means it's very smooth to operate, which you'll see in the test later on. Very, very nice. As you can see, it's a two-piece stock system, so if you want to, you can actually change from carbon fibre to walnut. It also has the adjustability in the cheek piece here, so you can get proper eye alignment to a scope, because the scope mounting system now is direct onto this cantilever part here of the barrel. Very, very nice feature indeed. And the bolt itself is a very, very nice, long, smooth operating bolt, with the same Sako 90 traditional all metal magazine underneath. One other feature I really like as well is they have the fine adjustable single stage trigger with 6 adjustable points, and it's actually visible, adjustable through the trigger guard, and it has a visible dial indicator from 1 to 6, which gives you that instant readability if you want to change it from shooting on the range or out in the field, which is nice. Also, like a lot of manufacturers in Europe, Sako have gone now for a cocking, decocking system on the back. No longer do you have the side safety, but you have a cocking system here where you push down and back. So now the rifle is cocked, but it's safe. It won't fire, but you can still, it locks the bolt. But by pushing forward and down, it will recock the system again, ready for firing. So it's a new innovation on Sako, and I think they're sort of trying to sort of not keep up with the European manufacturers, just add something a little bit different, but a unique feature to have on a Sako, and I've not seen that before. So that's one of the key features here on the 100. And we'll go through all of this a little bit more detail after we've done the stalk and the rifle tests as usual. Anyway, enough of this. I'm going to carry on now. We're up in Scotland. We're going to do a early season stalk and see what the Sako 100 and 308 brings forth. Right, well, we're on the edge of this forestry line here now, and we've got the deer fence. And what the deer do, they'll either go either side in this gully, and they'll feed through into an open field. So we're going to actually, I've boxed up, we've got the Sako game head 123 grain game heads in 308. It's one of my favourite calibres, and we're going to say, we'll have a look if we go along this forestry line here. It's very, very dense, and it's very, very quiet this morning. The midges are out, but let's give it a go and see how we go with the new Sako 100. So I've got to be unbelievably quiet this morning. Also, actually, talking about it, I've got my Steiner Ranger rangefinders, and we're also trialling the new Hick Micro Habrock. This is the HQ 35Ls, and that's 4K thermal, night vision and laser rangefinders. That'll be interesting to actually test it to, and that's going to be another article and that video in the future. But anyway, I'll stay a bit quiet and we'll just see what we can see this morning. Yeah, we're just approaching the field now. The sun's coming out. Right, I'm going to get to see a thermal image. Yeah, there looks to be a thermal signature on the field, so I'm going to weave my way through. It's quite good because it's very soft underfoot today. You can see the deer tracks here. The deer have been coming through here and they're going to be out on that field, so we've got to be really, really quiet. I'm just gonna have a quick look. I'll use the Steiners first. So we go. Yeah, there's a hind out on the field feeding. We'll just watch it for a moment and see what else comes out. I'll just check it's not a. It's definitely a hind. Yeah, I think we'll just. I can't see anything else with her, so I think what I'll do is. Normally the hinds and calves are in this field. I'm going to go double back and there's another little field with long grass. I think the stags will be all together there. Well, we're on the right trail, aren't we? Oh, there's a deer bed here, another one there and up there. So I think they've been sitting in this little copse. There's a long copse and there's a field about 2 acres, long grass. I think they'll be feeding there, but we've got to go really quietly now. There's something coming through the. Let's have a look. There's 4 little stags in velvet coming through. Yeah, perfect. The wind's really bad, but well, let's just see where they come. They're coming right towards us. Get the rifle up. They're going off into the other field. So, oh, no more stags. Big stags come out. Big stags. Yeah, I've just spotted on the thermal those little stags have gone off. And there's about 7 bigger stags. I'm going to try and see if we can get the smallest of them, because I don't really like shooting stags in velvet. But say, you know, it's open season in Scotland, so we'll just sit and watch them for a bit. Yeah, I think we're gonna, those younger ones, there's a smaller one, there's a really nice, couple of really nice stags. I'm gonna leave there, I'm not gonna shoot them. Let's push the cock in, decocker in. Now we're live to go, those Sako game heads. I'm gonna just track this smaller one in velvet. He's facing to the left at the moment, so I want to try and get a real good broadside. I'll just watch him for a bit. There's no hurry because they don't know I'm here at the moment. There's not much wind, but oh, there he's turning around now. There we go. I'm going to have to do a quartering shot. Here we go. Yep, he's gone off. He's running off. Yeah, he's gone down the long grass about 30 yards. Oh, fantastic. Right, loaded, but we've got the decocker off now, so it's safe. Actually, the others are still there. No, they're trotting off now. Okay, well, that was a really good heart shot. It's quartering, and he ran off at speed. About 30 yards, but he's dropped. I can see him there, his legs going up. He's just dropped about 40 yards in the long reed grass. We'll go and go and have a look, see how we did. That was fantastic. That was, yeah, I enjoyed that. Let's go and have a look and see what that stag looks like. Well, there you have it, a nice conclusion to the test on the Sako 100 here in 308, using those Sako 123 grain free grain game heads. Came on these, well, first of all, we saw those hinds in the field with the calf chasing around, which is very, very nice. Went through the woodland and spotted a group of stags, and some really nice stags there in velvet. I don't really like shooting them in velvet, but we got to actually harvest some early on in the season. So this was one of the smaller ones. He wasn't very far away at all. We did a quartering shot. He ran about 40 yards and then came back here in the rushes. Very easily found and went straight down. Absolutely fantastic. Really pleased with it. This Sako shoots very, very nicely. We saw in the test. If you want a premium Sako and something a little bit different, either in wood or carbon fibre, then definitely worth a look. Really nice bit of kit. Really enjoyed testing it today and over the season. Anyway, I'm going to be quiet now because I'm getting eaten alive by midges here up in Scotland. They really are taking a feast on me this morning. But that's one of the joys about stalking. Great, well, I'm excited today to see how this new Sako 100 shoots on the range. We're going to do a usual lead cord and then lead-free ammunition. It's in 308. We're going to start with a couple of Sako rounds, strange enough. The light 123 grain game heads, which I really like. Good velocity, good accuracy. Click up the magazine. It's got a long bolt travel on this, but very smooth and nice firm lock up. So here we go, 100 yards. I'm just going to move this up a little bit because I was zeroing it in earlier. There we go, that's better. It's quite mild conditions as well, not too much wind today, so let's see how this performs. .2927, very good ejection. 2932. Oh my goodness. 2910. Less than a minute angle. That's probably a 0.85 inch group. Fantastic. That's the good start, isn't it? On the mag, you need to push up at the top, and then it will release. That's a double safety feature, which I like. So we'll go to the Remington Long Range Premier, and that has 172 grain spear impact. I've not tried these before. I tried the copper recently, which we saw shot very, very nicely. So let's have a look, see how these shoot. A bit heavier, so if you want a bit of long range shooting with this, and a bigger species deer, this would be absolutely ideal. Here we go. I expect a bit more recoil, but I say it's nice palm swing on this. I like the pistol grip on this as well. It's got a nice rake to it. Right, come on, concentrate. .2571. Oh, it's just a little bit low. .2577. A little bit of tight extraction on that. Oh my goodness. 2554. Oh, I think that bug hold. But it's proven to be a nice accurate rifle straight out the gate, isn't it? I'll just go and find the other ammo and we'll carry on with the lead cord bullet test. Okay, I found some 150s now. Picked up the wrong packet. That's me getting a bit old. I'll see how they say, shooting well at the moment, isn't it? Trigger's good on this. Bolt nice and smooth. Ejection very, very positive. Interesting sight angle here, but very nice quick adjustment here on the cheek piece if you want it. And steady as well, actually. Right, okay, let's see how these 150 shoot. It's doing well at the moment. It looks like we're going to have a rainstorm, so I want to get in before that wind picks up. Yeah, talk of the devil. 2754. 2733. 2780. And again, sort of minute of angle slightly less, which is fantastic, isn't it, for factory ammo? Okay, I'm going to quickly go and clean it before we go on to the lead-free or copper bullets. Okay, first of the lead-free is Sako's own powerhead blade, 162 grain. Nice good body weight, heavyweight bullet that is, polymer tip. Here we go, 100 yards. .2612. 2721. 2590. Oh, there's a bit of a spread on that, but about an inch group. I think one of those was a little bit off, but anyway, that's okay, not too bad. Okay, let's carry on and see what the rest of the lead-free do. Okay, last two lead-free, and it's one of my favourites. You've probably seen the video I've done on the Hornady ECX with the flat met plat. I just find it's a fantastically good all-round lead-free round, especially in 308 and 125 grain. Anything from Chinese water deer, jack all the way up to red stags, as we've seen on the videos. So let's see if that shoots nicely. Interestingly, that power, we had one spurious result, and we get that sometimes. It's worth noting that it could be any of these bullets here, in the lead-free, sometimes if you get a little bit of fouling or it's not cleaned out properly, the pressure spikes and you'll get the odd rogue shot, but we still got under an inch of MOA at 100 yards, so not complaining. But just thought I'd explain what happened there. Okay, here we go. Here goes the ECX Hornady. Come on. .2984. They really do snot along, don't they? That's fantastic. 2990. Can we break the 3000? Come on. Oh, 2971. And again, solid MOA. If you do centre to centre, that'll be a bit less, 0.85, 0.9. I'm not complaining with that. And now we go for another one, a lead-free, and that's the Remington Copper, or Core Lock. And that's a heavier, that's 150 grain. I'll tell you what, I like these. They shot very well on that Mauser, didn't they? 25. So very interested again to see if these shoot nicely. And they're good price as well. I think they're about 50 quid a box of 20, which sounds a lot, but for, lead-free these days, it's not bad. Okay, so last of the copper. Here we go. Yeah, very nice recoil, straight in. Slight pressure as well on that. So 2776. You can feel it. Copper always gives a little bit extra pressure. Tighter cases. I'll tell you what as well, for the range of bullet weights, we are shooting almost, there's not a lot of variation in point of impact. That's very good. That's probably the kiss of death. 2759. Come on. Oh, lovely. 2764. Come on, let's have a look. Oh, the red inch group. Well, there you are. I mean, okay. That new Sako 100 shoots just as well. with lead cord, conventional bullets, lead-free, bullet weights from 125 or 123, should we say, up to that long range Remington. That's 172 grain. So yeah, take your pick, see what you want to shoot and what game or species you're after. And they are. I actually think it's actually, you know, it's quite expensive. It's Sako's premium range, but we now know that it shoots very, very nicely, don't we? So please, if you do like the content and what we're doing here on Broadsword Ballistics, please like and subscribe, and we'll bring you some more content in the future.